Wow, is a skeleton a corpse?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Does corpse entail flesh?
That's what a weird requirement.
That's
Let's
awesome.
talk about that.
I think so. Let's dig deep into
Like
this.
Lore dive.
I know, like literally
I kinda
the
do
only
think that
difference
would
between
make-
a skeleton and a corpse is the flesh, right? Like let's say you were to kill someone and in a fire and it burns away everything except the bone. Now they died 2 seconds ago, but there's no
I don't know,
flesh
I would
left.
still, maybe that's wrong though. I would still call that a corpse, but
I was
maybe
gonna
that's
say
wrong.
because if I was to see a room full of skeletons, I'd say there were corpses everywhere.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I feel like flesh can't be the thing that decides it, right? Because that's a weird, arbitrary thing.
Yeah.
That, like, I guess if you want to get into the details of, like, oh, you need lungs to pull in air and vocal cords to make sounds and stuff. But, like, there's talking skeletons in fantasy universes all the time, so I don't think that can be the requirement. I'm kind of tempted to decide with you guys that I think a skeleton counts as a corpse because it can't just be the existence of flesh. I think it's more like you can't reanimate ash or talk to, you know,
yeah,
like a pile of shattered nothingness or something like that. Like there has to be, you know, some sort of a corporeal aspect to it. And I think skeletons qualify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, I would like to try, and maybe this will get to the bottom of Slump's observation there. Although maybe the bottom of that observation is just that they're Frankensteins, but still.
Yeah, just so we're clear, if you're about to try and reincarnate a Frankenstein, I'm gonna shit myself IRL.
I was going to, but it has to be recently dead. So unfortunately, my plan has been foiled. So I'll just try and talk to them instead.
Well, wait, hold on a second. Mine. Wait, where does it say it has to be briefly dead?
Under animate dead. The spell. Dead.
Okay. You're doing animate dead. Okay, I was
going to.
Dead.
Yeah, no, I do
okay.
want to do speak with dead, but yeah.
Yep.
Because wouldn't it be great to animate the skeleton and then have it kind of just walk ahead of us and maybe talk to the other skeletons and try to ease our way?
Hey guys, listen, they're actually really cool.
Exactly.
Got some prisoners here to take down to the boss.
Okay, yeah, I am going to try and talk with them though.
Okay,
the one with the most complete skull.
Yeah, so that's probably the middle guy, what's left of him.
Is the skull connected to the spine and the rest of the body? Or can I hold it in my hand like a dramatic Shakespearean actor?
Yeah, no, it got knocked off, so you're holding it in your hand. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see if I can cast it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, mixed success. So yeah, read me what the spell says on successes and all that stuff.
Speak with dead. It just says a corpse converses with you briefly. It will answer any 3 questions you pose to it to the best of the knowledge it had in life. Shoot. and the knowledge it gained in death. Thank God.
Okay. And sorry, what was that?
It will answer 3 questions to the best of its knowledge, the knowledge that it had in life and that it gained in death.
Oh.
Thank God, right? Otherwise.
Wow. I should have read that spell before I made this whole dungeon.
All right, so his name is Carl, and to defeat him, he has a funny bone.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. So 3 questions.
Yeah.
So can I talk to my team members before I ask the skeleton?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yes, please. Yep.
2 questions left. No, yeah, of course you can.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I didn't cast it yet, is what it is. So, okay, the things I'm thinking of asking are, where is the Lich? What is the Lich's weakness? And then what is its plan with all the boat building and such? What do you guys think?
The only thing, the only thing I would suggest maybe swapping out one of those questions for is we're here to find. Oh God, I forgot the bitch's name. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I look at the DM. Shut up! Sarah Pock. Sarah Pock.
Yeah, nice one. See, it's nice when I name them after people you already know.
Oh my God. So we're here to find Sarah Pock. Maybe one of those questions should be about that. Like maybe something like where do they take any prisoners if any prisoners are ever captured?
Yeah, Slump likes where's the Lich, what's its weakness, and where can we find Lady Sarah Pock?
That makes so much sense. Yeah. What do you think, Locke? Does that sound okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then I hold the skull aloft.
Yep.
Dramatically.
Yep, of
Hopefully
course.
there's maybe a little break in the rock and a bit of light is coming through.
Yep.
And so it's okay.
Yeah,
the dust motes are hanging in the air.
little fraction of daylight kind of gets in. You can see the motes of light kind of motes of dust kind of scattered in the air, and the light kind of refracts through the back of the open skull and kind of comes through the eyes.
Oh yeah, that's very good. Okay, good. Okay, so the first question I ask is, where is the Lich?
At the bottom of the dungeon.
Well, that makes sense.
Look at everyone else. Well, I guess we just wasted a fucking question there.
Yeah.
Sort of makes sense. Would have fucking guessed that, probably.
What was he going to be in the fucking?
Through.
What was he just going to be right in the fucking foyer? Like, oh god.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
The Lich is 3 continents away. Well, what the fuck are we doing here then?
That would have been good to know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Second question, Skull. What is the Lich's weakness?
That's such a wide open question. Because I know what you want me to say.
Do you want me to rephrase it?
Sure.
Can I turn to my team again before I
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Ask where the Lich's phylactery is.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right. Because I was going to ask, how do we make sure the Lich can't come back? Will die and not be
wait. Maybe not ask where it is, because I doubt it would know where it is.
Oh yeah.
Maybe ask, how would we locate it? How would we locate the Lich's phylactery?
Interesting.
It might know that.
Are we sure it's going to have a phylactery?
Not Slump doesn't even know what that is.
It's pretty much like how liches are made, but I'm not sure if how liches are made in this ink are the same way how they're made in previous ink. So I don't know.
Slump. What about where can we find? What is the location of the Lich's weakness?
Oh, that's broad, because then it could be someplace on the Lich's body.
Yeah.
Now, for weakness, should we say mortal or something? Because what if we just kill him and then he comes back? If it thinks, you know what I mean, like the main maximum weakness.
What if he's got a weakness for cinnamon buns?
Yeah. Well, that's information we could use.
Where's his weakness? In the fridge.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What about how can we defeat the Lich? Would that be all-encompassing? No. Slump doesn't know.
Maybe.
It might, yeah. And then we would just have to figure out, well, we could see what the answer is. And then from there, either decide if we want to ask about Sarah, which I think we do, though. Or if we want to ask more about how to defeat the Lich. Maybe should I ask about Sarah first?
Maybe that's
maybe that won't matter.
Temptation.
Let's ask about Sarah.
Her name is Lady Sar.
Lady Sar, my apologies.
Sarah Pock.
Sar Apok.
Yep.
So the skeleton might not know the names of the person. So I liked Galdric's idea of just talking about if there's prisoners, where do they take prisoners? Yeah.
Wait.
Is that right? What do you think, guys?
What are you asking? Where do they take prisoners?
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily prisoners, because prisoners is a very specific word. Ask what do they do with the ones that are taken alive?
Oh, interesting.
Because prisoners
why don't we just ask the most basic questions and then go kill other skeletons and ask them different questions?
Oh, dang. That's a good idea.
I look at Slump and my nose bleeds.
That's a very good idea. Okay.
Slump thinks we should ask, how can we defeat the Lich? And where's Lady Sarah Pock? Sarah Pock. So that's a Slump's vote. We can just ask other ones other questions.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've
I'm for
overthought this way too much. I'm going with you.
Yep.
I hold the skull up and say, how do we defeat the Lich?
You must destroy its soul.
Oh, that could be anything. Okay. Do you want me to ask about the soul in the phylactery, or do you want me to ask
Slump's
about...
already cast his vote.
You're right. Okay. I ask the skull, what did we even say? Can I just ask about Lady Sar? Do you think the skull would know?
Do it.
Where is Lady Sar Apok?
I do not know that.
Yeah.
But there is an intruder at the bottom level.
Oh, that's been, you're so accommodating. Thank you, Skull.
God, don't tell me that we have another fucking Jacob Cobb situation. Jacob Cobb sitting down there in an eternal battle with the goddamn Kraken. Lady Sarah Pock's down here in the eternal battle with the goddamn Lich. Come on, man. Fuck.
Hey, don't you knock my storytelling, okay?
No.
It means more if it's repeated.
No, Slump.
Galdric kind of looks up and he's like, I kind of like that theme. That's a nice theme.
That's exactly why Slump is upset. Not because there's
He doesn't mean it, God. God, please.
Fighting eternal battles at the bottom.
Deep down here.
Last time we were
He's
down here,
super
Mr.
upset.
Teeny
I mean, there's no
absolutely
like that.
fucking
God, just
I like it. I
please.
pull out my blade because I'm going to get
Absolutely
ready to
murdered
stab
the
the
entire party, and we all
Lich.
had to go and see Joan Davinia because Mr. fucking Teeny taught us.
She's a nice lady.
Oh boy. We are tempting every force involved with us right now.
Exactly. How echoey are the rocks? And did every skeleton hear us have this argument just now?
So you guys were very, very loud, and you hear your voices reverberate down the hallways, and you hear nothing.
Oh, good. We're fine.
Oh, actually, can I examine this room? Like, is there anything in this room that would indicate significance, like engravings, markings?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll plus wisdom. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. So as you're kind of looking around the room, I think you see other spears on the walls. You see other holsters for spears on the walls. You see a lot of mallets in here. And you start to get the feeling that this is a room where the crafting skeletons kind of come and go. The guys who are building the ships.
Anything? I guess, can I take a perception check and see if there's hidden anything?
There's not really much hidden. This is very much like a level 1 skeleton spawner.
Gotcha. I want to find that spawner. I'm going to put some torches around that thing.
Yeah, bring it back to my place and fucking build some half waist high dirt around it and fucking melt them. Yeah, no, this very much looks like a room where the worker skeletons equip themselves with weapons if necessary, but largely this is where the worker skeletons come to be repaired, get equipped, or stuff like that.
Okay. Is there anything interesting about the tools, I guess, they used to repair one another, or is it just kind of like a magic thing?
This is you see, if something were to take the damage like you've dealt to these skeletons, there's no way they're getting fixed here. This is for like very, very minor tune-ups on skeletons, maybe replacing a finger joint or very small damage kind of thing. Maybe a strap here or there to make sure a cracked bone doesn't fall out. The hammers are very basic wooden hammers, but the bone fusing that you've seen could not happen in this room.
Got it.
Yep.
Hey guys, I wish I'd asked the skeleton what its name was. I feel bad.
Why? Fuck that. Waste of a question. Who gives a shit? Doesn't have any feelings. Fuck it.
It might have.
Ah, fuck them. Come on, we've wiped out entire planets before. What makes you give a shit about a skeleton?
That's
Fuck
probably
it.
part of it, really. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
weighing on me.
Trying to deal with that kind of trauma. Slump understands. He just eats it all away. Mostly people.
Literally with, exactly.
Hard to feel bad while killing someone when you're busy eating someone else.
Amen.
Well, should we?
Down to the bottom.
Should we keep going? We didn't go down that path that went straight ahead. Maybe there's other skelly dogs or other neat kinds of friends.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone need any, a granola bar, a heal, or anything? Are you feeling okay?
I'm pretty good.
Oh, Slump feels all right.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I have a quick question for the DM though.
Yeah.
So I'm leveling, and I don't know how this would work because one of the moves sounds very close to Soulfire.
Oh. Let's fucking talk about it, man.
Okay. The one that's like Soulfire is from Hell's Heart, and it says when you summon fire with any of your moves, you replace it with the black fires of hell itself. The fire does not burn with heat and ignores armor, scorching the soul itself.
Holy shit, that's literally soul fire.
A creature without it does not affect creatures without souls.
Ah.
I don't like that laugh. That's not good.
Holy shit, that's so fucking cool. Are you taking that ability?
Well, there was one other move, and I don't know if you're going to think that's OP. It's called Watch the World Burn.
Oh my god, dude!
Take it. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Take it. I don't care what it is.
You have two abilities.
I don't care what the fuck it is. Take it.
You can incinerate the souls of your enemies or make the entire world burn. Dude, I don't know why you didn't all play immolators. This class sounds fucking busted.
This is when you open a channel to the burning plains and call a firestorm. Tell the GM what you're sacrificing and roll plus whiz. The sky opens up and the fire pours out like rain from it within an area of about equal to a small village.
What
Oh my gosh!
Everyone and everything in that area takes damage as appropriate. On a 10+, you can extinguish the storm with little effort. On a 7 to 9, the fire rages out of your control, spreading and gusting where they are carried by the wind and weather. On a fail or a miss, something cruel, intelligent, and hungry comes from the storm.
Oh my god!
no, that sounds very Balrog.
Hello.
That's very Balrog.
Oh boy, that sounds terrible.
my god! So it doesn't actually say damage on it. It just says damage as appropriate.
It's just everyone. It says in the area takes damage as appropriate. It doesn't tell how you would calculate that damage. But
Okay. Now there's a
That's
lot of
amazing.
there's a
Curb Your
lo-
Enthusiasm song in my head right now.
there is a lot of narrative potential in this ability. So let's go over some specifics of this ability. The damage and destruction potential of this spell is enormous. You can literally rain down fire on a village. However, anything less than a full success will mean that you guys take the damage as well. Like the mixed success, right? The winds blow around. This spell can only be balanced if it has a high chance of dealing enormous damage to you guys as well. And the fail is going to be very, very, very bad. So I will say, I will let this spell be as destructive and horrifying as it sounds like it would be, but I will tell you that anything less than a 10+ is going to do terrible damage to you guys as well as the enemy. Like anything above a miss is going to do horrific damage to the enemy, but if it's a mixed success, you will be in the path of that destruction.
Okay, so then my question, if we went that route,
Yeah.
it says I have to sacrifice something.
Yeah.
So is that still the case if I sacrifice something, or is it if I just roll straight with a plus whiz, there's an equal, chance that we're gonna eat it? Like, what would sacrificing something of significance do to that spell?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Possible? Like, or what?
Well, yeah, I guess like the thing is I kind of like the spell. I get that, and I get like if you sacrifice something. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you make a sacrifice that is meaningful, then on the mixed successes, I'll have it do half the damage to you. That's still going to be scary damage.
Right.
But I will half the damage to you guys.
I figured I'd bring it to the party's attention. It's like, I can nuke a village, but we need to talk to God about this.
So Slump just wants to make sure he's understanding what you're putting in front of him here. You're saying that you're debating learning how to napalm an entire village, but you're debating whether or not the risk of also napalming us is worth it.
That, and I can also destroy people's souls with my fire.
Oh my God!
That would really help with the Lich thing.
Slump? Yeah, true.
But I don't love
I look at Slump, be honest, if you could burn down an entire village with a thought.
Yeah.
Well, I am worried about the collateral damage that is going to happen with this, though. Are we ever going to be in a situation where we want to cause that widespread of damage?
I'm as wise as I'm going to be. Wink. In this ink. So even at a best attempt wink, I could still fail by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm maxed out. Like I'm at +3 whiz.
Well, hey, listen, sometimes when Slump gets really hungry or really angry, he just wants to destroy everything around him, and Slump didn't check with everyone else to see if that was okay. So,
I know.
That's true. That is true.
So you do what you like.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Except when I
Oh, man. You're going to take the world on fire spell?
I'm going to watch the world burn.
Oh, my God.
That's very exciting.
I am simultaneously so excited and so fucking terrified of this spell. This is so fucking cool. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm probably gonna have to get some music queued up for when the moment comes that that spell gets fucking used. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh man. Okay. All right. Holy fuck. They really kind of doubled down on the risk reward on the Immolator class, huh?
I started leveling up. I was like, "Oh, hi!"
Yeah, holy shit! Wow.
No, I didn't know. Like, I was gonna take from Hell's Heart because, especially the situation we're in with a Lich and its soul, which means I could probably damage a phylactery with a soul in it. But Venalis had a really good point. If you could,
yeah, right. Okay, all right, perfect. Okay. Spells chosen, level is up. Make sure when you level up to put a stat point into one of your categories as well, because you get a stat point as well. Okay, awesome. Yeah. And then look at the break points in Discord to know when your modifiers go up.
Thank you, dear.
No problem. Okay, guys, what would you like to do?
Slump would basically, unless anyone had an outspoken opposition to it, Slump would basically go back and start pushing down the main path.
Yeah, I agree.
I would very bravely get behind his leg and follow him through.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna gather the bedrolls that we were using to kind of quiet the sound and
yeah, that's
continue
right.
doing that moving forward.
Okay, perfect.
Forgot about that shit. Okay, good call.
Yeah. So everybody roll plus dexterity for stealth checks, and you get to roll at advantage. So you get to roll twice and take the higher of the 2.
Oh, cool. I can run.
Christ on a bike.
Oh my
Double the
god.
natty ones. Here
Fucking
we go.
finally, all right.
Boy, Galdric.
Yeah. What's up? I'm
Man.
sorry. I meant, what's up?
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, Galdric, kind of dark down here.
Yeah, so
if only I could. You know what? Hold on. Let me just try doing this. I put my hand on the wall and I cast light.
Slump is like flicking back and forth between staring at Locke and staring at Galdric and not understanding how he's stealthier than them both.
yeah, right. Yeah,
He does
you're
not
huge,
understand. He has no
fucking
idea.
heavy footsteps, and somehow you are
smoothies. Anyone want any?
Slump was just thinking maybe we could practice playing shush game.
I have 5 experience at this level.
Holy fucking
That is
shit.
bonkers.
Okay,
So remind me again, because I will need to know before this session's over. What's the level up again?
7 plus your current level, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm like 1 away.
Whoa, nice. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been doing a lot of failing, so
Thank
it
you.
makes sense that you're getting pretty close to
that's,
leveling
On
up.
one hand, go fuck yourself, roll 20. On the other, thank you very much.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you guys start heading down the main path, where there is the most bone shards down this path. This is heavily laden. You guys are trying to be stealthy and quiet, but you know it's very hard to tell where the bone shards are, and you know they start punching through the sleeping bags a little bit, and you end up making a little bit more noise than you had planned to. And you feel like if there were some creatures in here, that they would have heard you, but nothing seems to respond
That's
to the
odd.
sounds that you're making. And
Can we be looking very carefully as we go about maybe the makeup of the bones, see if there is anything that changes about them or the way that they're broken?
yeah,
or
roll
anything like
plus
that?
roll plus wisdom for kind of a perception check.
Can I also do a separate perception? Is like if these bones are all human?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right?
can roll. You know what? Actually, Lou got a 10, so I'll tell you what. I'll just that's a full success. The bones are all human. There's not enough to tell if they're like, you know, as disjointed and Frankensteined as the previous ones you saw. But as you're looking around, you see giant divots taken out of the wall, taken out of the
Whoa.
floor, taken out of the ceiling.
What the fuck?
Like as if someone had like a fist-sized ice cream scoop and was scooping pieces of the walls and ceiling and floor out.
What in the fuck?
It's like a melon that's had a melon baller taken to it.
Is it like perfect, like perfectly spherical scoop or spheroidish scoop?
It's very, very uniform.
Okay.
That can't be good because there's probably been rock balls somewhere around that are ready to get thrown at people.
Can I make a perception for traps?
Yeah, you can. Well, you know what? The 10 plus is good enough. Also, you don't see any traps in here. And like, these things are not like magic. It's not like it melted the stone. It's like something was very forcefully like
Smashed into
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, good. Yeah.
More like chipped out and rather than like machined out for a purpose.
Exactly.
It was more,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, good.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
exactly.
Gotcha. I thought it was like smooth.
Yeah, I was worried that might be the image, but yeah, no, this is more like smashed out with something that is very spherical or scoop shaped.
Someone's been rampaging in here.
Slump.
What? No,
that you?
what is it? Slump has never even been here before.
Oh, right. My bad.
Slump has literally been here as long as both of you.
I just went with the odds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. That's
Habit.
fair. Slump understands.
As you guys proceed down the hallway, you come into kind of a gradual opening, like just a little bit of a fluting of the path, and at the end of the path there is a door that is kind of like an iron portcullis, but it opens like a door.
Seems like a trap.
And on the wall,
Don't tell me it's a sconce.
it's not a sconce.
Oh, okay.
It's a painting.
Oh.
It is a very large, maybe like 2 meter by 1 meter giant landscape painting that is gorgeous. Like, it is beautiful. The colors are vibrant as if it was painted days ago.
Oh.
It's because it's out of the light.
What would you guys like to do?
I'll look at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get a closer look, see if we can. Is it
Wait,
moving? Is there?
Yeah, roll plus perception.
Okay, yeah, because before people look at it, can I look at with ink and stuff just in case it's some sort of thing, like it'll mesmerize you or pull you into it, like a Prince Caspian sort of situation?
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Okay, yeah, okay. Lou, roll plus perception.
Painting trap.
Just the painting.
Okay, it seems fine, guys. That's real nice.
Oh, awesome. Slump is gonna stand right in front of it and stare at it as intensely as possible.
Yeah, roll plus
Like
wisdom.
it's a magic eye puzzle or something.
Yep, just a painting.
Just a painting.
Just a painting.
I will also look at it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that's wisdom, right?
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yay!
Galdric, while you're looking at this thing, it's a picture of these beautiful green rolling hills on the right hand side of the painting, and they kind of roll from right to left into this kind of mysterious misty forest, and it has this weird white pyramid kind of coming out of the top of the treetops. The clouds appear to be kind of unnatural to your eyes. They swirl in kind of weird patterns. And you see figures, very, very, very small figures, heading into the forest, across the hills into the forest. And it looks like they are each carrying something.
Can I make out what they're carrying?
So your perception check was really good. So let's see. As you look at those figures, they kind of look like one's very tall and thick, and one's kind of short and stout. One looks a little bit feminine, and the other one has very bright red hair. And you can tell pretty clearly this is a painting of you guys.
Where are we?
You're in some sort of, you're walking across some green rolling hills towards a big misty forest, towards presumably that weird white pyramidic shape in the forest.
This is when we were in the green ink?
Isn't it? Yeah. Going
Was there
towards,
a pyramid in the forest?
Well, it's kind of misty.
There was the what's her bitch was
Night.
there.
Something.
Raoul. Yeah.
We did a
Raoul.
ding dong. You said ding dong every time we said it.
Oh, yeah, ding dong.
There we go.
Got it.
Lama ding dong.
Lama ding dong.
Yeah, Ramadan. Ramadan
There we
was
go.
out there.
There we go.
Yeah.
One thing that you kind of see though is that the clouds kind of look like ocean currents. That's why they look kind of weird.
Oh.
And the pyramid because that's a really good roll that you got for the perception check. The pyramid, the stones that the pyramid is made of are not smooth stones. They have the same weird angular carvings in them, like from the Mage's Tower.
Okay, interesting.
Which Mage's Tower? The one in
Vartalon.
Oh yeah.
Because that tower had all the weird carvings and stuff to kind of channel ink.
That's right. Thank
Yep.
you.
Okay, I'll relay such information to the rest of the party.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Well, that's so
Weird.
something here was watching us there,
Yeah, so I'm
Strange.
trying to figure out what does that mean.
or wait a minute. This is really far fetched. Does everybody see the same painting?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can we able to aloud?
Good question.
Okay, yeah, Galdric, you described that out loud.
I describe it out loud. Yeah.
Yeah. Gald, who else looks to see if they see the same thing?
Slump does.
I mean, Slump,
Yeah.
Slump, and
Oh, yeah, Slump.
Lou. Do you guys see the same painting? The details he's describing are not quite the same as what you're seeing, but the generals of what he's describing are there.
Does that feel like it's an art appreciation thing? Or like where there's something different?
Hard to tell.
Yeah, fair.
Your perception checks were pretty low.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell. He's kind of describing these things. He's like, he's the ocean currents and the clouds. And like, what does an ocean current look like? And he's describing like the shapes on the pyramid. And you're like, I don't know. It just looks like a pyramid. So it's hard to tell.
Yeah, fair. I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
Is there a signature on the painting?
No, there's no signature.
Okay. Does it smell wet or anything like that? Does it smell like paint? Or can I tell how recent it is?
Interesting question. Boy, you had a pretty poor perception
It was
check.
pretty bad though, huh?
Hard to tell. It's kind of
I'll
musty
say
in
aloud.
here.
Do you guys think this is? Can you tell how old this painting is, guys? I'm not sure.
I mean, I'll roll a perception. I don't think I've done that yet.
Slump thinks it was probably made in Fleb-December.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
Oh, nice.
fuck.
Oh, what do you think, Mr. Teeny Tot? Fleb-December?
I think maybe it also may be made of crayons.
Slump think Mr. Teeny Tot's right. Slump has only ever known Mr. Teeny Tot to be wrong like 200 or 300 times, so there's a pretty good chance he's right.
Thank you.
Okay, so Locke, you ruled above a 12. You can tell without a doubt that those are paintings of you guys. They're not likenesses. They are like exact paintings of you guys as you are now.
Yeah, exactly. That was the weird part.
And the things that they're carrying, they look like little bottles.
Oh, what the fuck?
Little bottles, like
Like our own phylacteries with our own souls in them?
Like a little flask. Little like alembics kind of, more like a round bottom flask kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Like almost like potion glass, right?
Yeah.
And they're all just carrying it in their hand?
Yeah. Headed towards the forest.
What the fuck?
What color is it? Is it transparent? Is there a color in it?
Ooh, you did roll a 13. It looks clearish.
We're holding the phylactery.
How the fuck?
Why 4?
Is there
Because
another
his soul was shattered into 4 separate pieces, and together we will recombine it to destroy it. Or we have the soul and we've separated it into 4 parts, thus destroying it.
Aha. Either way, it sounds like we're doing very well.
Sounds like we're already winning.
Yeah.
I look at Slump. We've already done it.
Congratulations, us.
Job's done.
Job's done. So those runes on the pyramid are similar to Vartalon.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, we determined that those runes' purpose was to kind of draw ink.
They're kind of meant to kind of deflect and channel ink so that it could be directed to the storms, it could channel it into the ground, and so that a spell cast against the tower would have very limited effect.
Okay, it's a almost like a capacitor of some sort.
Yeah, kind of like a capacitor, and it also redirects kind of thing.
Right. Okay. Well, how recent was this painted?
Let's see. With a 13, I mean, it really genuinely looks like it was painted days ago. There's something about it with a 13 that makes it feel like it was painted a lot longer ago. But all your senses say that this is a fresh painting, but your gut says that it's much older.
I share that with the party.
Interesting. I wonder which is the the illusion. Which of those feelings?
Wait. Galdric, can you recall anything like that structure?
Ooh.
The pyramid thing?
Yeah.
I thought it was Shamalama Ding Dongs.
Ding dong.
Well, it might not be, though.
You don't think so?
Well, the figures here are us as we are now. And we didn't look like what we do now, like we do in the green ink.
Oh,
I
good
see what you're
point.
saying. That's smart. Wow. Maybe you should be the captain. I'm fucking kidding,
that's
of course.
That's your ship. That's your
Okay.
ship. That's your
Okay,
baby.
good. Okay, just making sure we're all on the same page. That was a trap and you passed.
Thank fuck for you, Mr. Locke. That would have been real bad. If you'd said something like, sure. Well,
I want Slump to walk closer to the door while very cautiously looking around, top, bottom, walls, ceiling, floor, everything.
Doors and corners, doors and
Carefully
corners.
approaching to see if anything stands out.
Yeah. As you walk towards the door,
Yep.
you okay, so that's your kind of perception check as you're going towards the thing. You're looking all around, and you get closer and closer to the door, and nothing in the room seems to be changing.
Nothing feels off about the door itself. Like if I touch it, I'm gonna fucking die.
No, you're not getting some sense of imminent doom or anything like that.
Okay.
Should Slump see if he can just, lift the fucking thing?
I mean,
I think we do want to. There's no other like door or passage, right? This is the way.
Yeah, there's just straight forward through this door and backwards through the hallway.
I think we want to go here. Yeah,
This
this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
All right, Slump would do some like overly dramatic Napa stretches.
Yep.
I'm like really stretching out and limbering up, and then he would bend down and palms facing upward. He would put his hands around some of the horizontal crosshatches of this portcullis and fucking reef on it as hard as he could.
Let's the other ones of us kind of flatten ourselves on either side of the door, so we're not directly in front of it.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
I suggest to the party, and then I just go do that myself.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll plus strength, Slump.
Okay.
I would like to help him lift the portcullis.
Okay. Yep.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey.
And I go, hey, and I lift it for the first
look
4
at
feet.
that.
After it goes above 4 feet, I'm like, okay, it's all you.
Yeah, so you just give this thing a mighty heave, and as it starts to lift up out of the ground, you guys are hit with this kind of gust of air that kind of sweeps up from below.
Okay.
And you all smell like grass and fresh air and
what the fuck?
like opening a door to a big open field.
What in the fuck?
And
Does everyone else smell that? Should
Smells
Slump,
nice.
Should Slump keep lifting? Slump doesn't know if that's good or bad.
I think so. I think we gotta see. I don't know where else to go.
All
Maybe
right.
you could close it again and then open it again and see if there's something different.
Slump does that.
okay, you close it. The smell kind of disappears. And then you open it again, as it gets 2-3 feet up, another gust of air comes out, and it's just beautiful, crisp, clean, warm air.
Okay. All right.
Seems real.
Okay, you open it the rest of the way.
Yep.
When you haul this thing open, you look through the door, and you see these beautiful, lush, green rolling hills. And
Okay.
in the distance, you see a misty forest.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I look around for any bottles.
Yeah.
Right?
No bottles.
Yeah. Can I look through ink and see if this is all an illusion, if possible? Oh, I also have true seeing, but I'll try to just look at ink first.
Go ahead and roll plus wisdom.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. I will say, as you kind of look through with ink, you see ribbons of blue weave kind of all around in there.
Okay.
And as you look around you, you see ribbons of blue weave all around you.
Uh-oh.
And as you look backwards down the hallway, you see ribbons of blue down the hallway.
What?
And you see green rolling fields and the misty forest back the way you came.
Shit.
Well.
Okay. Well, okay. Fellas, listen. We're in a situation. We're in some sort of fantasy land.
Oh, like the one where we all have ice cream?
No,
Let's start frolicking.
Those ones. Yeah, the Easter rabbit one. Yay! This is great.
Careful. Who knows? There could be a lava pool right there or something. We don't know.
No, that's not in Slump's fantasy land, so it's okay.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Can I try and do true seeing so see if we can make our way through this kind of safely? Locke, I have a question about this gem of seeing that you gave me back in the bar. It says using it expends a charge. Do you recall how many charges this guy has? I didn't write it down in my little journal.
Let me see here.
Let's see if I can pull it up too. If I had to guess, I would guess 3, but
3 seems like the usual.
The gem regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
What's up?
oh my god.
That's a very good
It has
gem.
3 charges.
That's a real fucking good item.
Okay, cool. Okay, then I'd like to speak its command word. I hold up the gem and I whisper, "Sharp," and look through it and see if I can see what is actually here.
Okay. This is such an interesting question. So what you see when you look through the door, right, are the beautiful rolling fields and the misty forest and the weird white pyramid coming out of it, right? When you look through the gem, it is that, but it's kind of fucked up and like you know the kind of on TV shows when guys do acid, how things are kind of spinny and melty and rotating and stuff like that? That's what it looks like when you look through the true vision.
But it's what?
Yeah.
So okay, so that's in front,
Yeah.
and then because we haven't walked through the door yet, right? Or we
Correct.
have?
No, you have not.
Okay, so without looking through the gem behind me, it looked like it was more field.
Yep.
And so if I look back through the gem,
Yep.
behind me, away from the door,
Yep.
is it the same?
It's the same thing. You see the
Fuck.
yeah, you see
Okay.
the meadows and the fields behind you, and then you look through the gem, and it's the same thing, but all kind of weird and acidy and fucked up, spinning and melting and all fucked up.
I'm holding the gem up, and getting increasingly nervous and going, "This isn't good, guys." This is really bad, actually. Okay, so I mean, it's the same. Even though we know we're in a stone hallway, like even looking through past illusions, we're here in these fields, but it's kind of fucked up though. It's all garbly and swirly. Ugh, it's making me nauseous.
I like to think that this entire time Slump has been completely silent, and then in one motion I want him to go and pull out his spell breaker and try to like cut through something, cut a portal through this.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for the abyss.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's a really good cut. And I think you guys are about to enter into the hell dimension. As what looks like beautiful fields and forests in front of you immediately become fucked up, twisting, melted hellscape nightmare. And the room that you're standing in disappears, and you guys are standing in the middle of this field that feels like it's kind of shifting under your feet. And
some fucked up Alice in Wonderland shit.
Yeah, really fucked up and weird and unstable. And you guys, on your hips, you do all now have a flask of clear liquid.
Oh, whoa.
What kind of spell would not be affected by true seeing?
I want to look at Slump. What'd you do?
So nice earlier.
No, Slump didn't want any of this.
Yeah, you guys are just, and it's beautiful out. Just a sec. I need to get some beautiful, just like this music is spooky. You guys are spooked out because of the spooky music, okay?
This is like the fucking, it feels like the Diablo 3 cow level. You know what? Like dummy gumdrop unicorns and shit. But it's something deeply wrong under all that.
Here, is this the one? Yeah, here we go. Beautiful.
But we're seeing the bad.
Well, I mean, you're just
world?
seeing the weird, fucked up, melted version of it. And you hear like a bird tweet in the air, and you look up, and this weird, fucking twisted, like melted, weird bat-like hell creature is making this beautiful little tweeting sound as it kind of pushes itself through the air.
We need this music like detuned by like a
exactly. Yeah. It needs to be slowed down and detuned. Yeah.
Yep.
That's in. So it doesn't affect sound. Do we look shifted?
Yeah.
Do we look
don't tell me.
droopy?
If you tell me that we look like Midsummer, I'm gonna shit.
Yeah,
What?
dude. You do look like Midsummer. You guys look weird and fucked up. Your faces are kind of like weird and pushed in and squished and drawn out. You guys look horrifically fucked up.
So
What the fuck?
do I burn down the barn here or?
Yeah, right. Hey, that new spell you learned, Mr. Locke.
Yep.
Never been a better time.
Yep.
If we, Lou closes her eyes
Yeah.
because the sound was fine.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna try and like disregard the visuals.
Yeah.
Can I try and like really do a what can I hear, what can I smell, you know, that kind of perception check to see what is, just to get any sense of what is really real right now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll plus wisdom.
Let's see. Nope. Oh.
Smells like grass and air and forest.
It smells like beautiful twisty
You
grass
can hear the wind through the
It smells like
trees.
hair.
Air. It smells like air.
Oh, air. Oh, I thought you said hair. I was like, oh no.
Oh dear.
Can I try to grab like a clump of grass and try to pull it and see if I notice anything?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You reach down and you grab a clump of grass, and it feels like grabbing into mud.
Huh.
Ew, this is like some what dreams may come type
Yeah,
shit.
this is
right?
really fucked up.
Fuck.
Oh, this feels real bad.
Whose hell did we walk into?
Yeah, that's what Slump wants to know. They said that everything told us we needed to get to the bottom of the dungeon. Where the fuck is the bottom now?
right?
Yeah.
What is the bottom of this?
Yeah, how much
What the
faster do we
fuck?
get there? Let's hurry this up.
I guess
Everyone
it's
else
towards the
agreed.
pyramid.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I think Slump would advocate for sort of slowly. I mean, it probably feels like Slump's walking through a swamp, but yeah, Slump would basically.
Yeah, it
Hold
feels like there's
Slowly
maybe like
start-
3 inches of mud. Like it's not super deep, but it feels your feet squish every time you step into the grass.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna test if this is a dream. I'm gonna whistle like I'm calling for a horse and see if something shows up, like a horse.
I love that.
Okay, you whistle for a horse, and you guys hear a little.
Ew.
And just peeking over one of the hills, you see these 2 weird. They look kind of like eyes, but they're not quite right. They're more like yellow indents in a head.
Ew.
Hey, little buddy.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Long time no see, little buddy.
In this weird little green head kind of pokes over one of the hills, and then it comes back down below the hill, and you're like,
Flesh
It kind of
Wars?
runs away.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
I hate it here.
This
Fucking
place.
weird, man.
Walking to the pyramid really seems like a trap, but I guess we don't know where else to go.
Right. And I don't think Ink Vision or the jewel's gonna do much.
No.
Okay, you guys head towards the pyramid.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
it's
think-
clear. The bottles are clear liquid?
Yeah.
Can we look through the bottle? Does that do anything?
Yeah, when you look through the bottle, the weird nightmarish spinning hellscape becomes a big watery nightmarish spinning hellscape.
Okay, it's the same. Never got this. That's how it is.
Is there a way to tell like what's in it, like by sniffing it or by tasting it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, if you wanna try something, definitely let me know.
I guess examine the bottle, examine what's floating around in there.
Yeah. You look at it, you kind of spin it around. It's a clear liquid. It's maybe 3/4 full round bottom flask, and when you spin it, it swirls around pretty freely. It's not thick, it's not viscous. It's quite liquid, quite free.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to unstopper this. Yep. I'm all for pyramid because that painting said, "Oh, this is in your flask." I'm not going to argue with the painting right now. So,
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep. You guys start heading across the hills towards the pyramid, just like you saw in the painting. And then you guys hear something behind you. Hear that little. And you turn and you see this little fucking nasty, what you assume is some kind of goblin.
Oh.
But it's not right, man. It's not right. Like one arm is kind of thick, and the other arm is kind of weirdly thin. And it looks kind of like it's shifting and melting as you're looking at it. And it doesn't have eyes. It's got like weird yellow dents shoved into its skull. And its mouth looks more like a dark kind of like, if you were to grab the right side of its face and pull it over to the left side of its face and then made it dark, that's what it kind of looks like.
oh boy.
And it throws a knife at
Rude.
Oh.
Like
Locke.
attacking wise?
Yep. Throws a knife at Locke for 2 damage, Locke.
Little piece of. I think I tried to set it on fire.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
two
my
tags.
god. Yeah, that's a big burning brand.
+3 and remove dangerous.
Okay, remove dangerous. Okay. All right, roll to attack.
You know what? I'm just.
Oh my god. You're really gunning for that next level, huh?
Man, I was
Right?
gonna say, holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Getting that next ability real quick here.
The fiery brand explodes in your hand, Locke, and your hand ignites as if it was dry tinder
Oh my god.
lit by flint. And you take 5 damage.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Can I do what's it called?
Zuko style?
Fighting fire.
Oh! Yeah. What does that do?
1d4, and I either add that many rounds to my brand or I reduce my damage by that
Oh,
much.
yeah. Yep, go ahead and roll your d4. Okay, so you take 2 damage. And I think that goes past armor since this is fire.